Once you are involved in this lifestyle, it's hard to picture anything different. Farming and logging are the two big economic drivers in our area. I mean, that's pretty much most everybody is involved with that somehow in this part of the world. We're in eastern North Carolina, right on the coast. Born and raised here. My family is involved in row crop agriculture. I'll be the third generation and have the fourth coming behind me. Think. Where'd your hat go? I told you not to lose.
Yeah, we don't want to lose that hat. That's a good hat.
It's a good hat. I see it.
Hog killing was brought back to life in January of 2018 because some of our in-laws, my daughter-in-law's family, had never been to a hog killing, so we brought it back just for them, and it's been a community thing ever since.
We brought it back because that year my grandfather died on my mom's side of the family, and that was his family's thing. Was the hog. That's where Dad always went to hog killings on my mom's side of the family.
Yeah.
So we brought it back.
And I feel like sometimes I burden my offspring with this kind of stuff, but they do show up. But we lived in a tobacco world. Since I'll go back to the 40s. I know people well that were over there in the 40s, and every farm had one or two barns of tobacco, and they had 3 or 4 hogs. And every winter, the families would have a hog killing, and their neighbors would come by, and one family would have their hog killing one day, and the next week another family, and they kept rotating it because that was your protein source back then. Beef cattle weren't that much here. We lived off chickens and hogs. Pork was seasoned and smoked so that you could have it as a fat back and ham flavor. You know, they ate at the garden all year. So this was a staple back in the day. To do these type of things. Thank you so much for having friends and neighbors in the community that enjoy this our heritage. Dear God, please bless today. Keep everyone safe and everyone having a good time. In your son's name we do pray. Amen.
Everybody here, we all work real close with our neighbors. Everybody gets along good. It's a good part of the country to be in because I've heard different stories other places. You know, there's a lot of competition, guys really clashing heads, not getting along. But we're fortunate in this part of the world that everybody kind of gets along, works together.
I guess it's just because how we were all raised. The way he was raised, is the way he raised us, and the way all our friends, his parents, raised everybody else our age. We just like we look for reasons to get together all the time. And
in my world, I mean, I didn't realize it until I went to college. I thought all families ate dinner together every night, went to church on Sunday, and stayed married. And I didn't realize that until about 1985 when I was up in Raleigh at school and said, "Damn, we're the oddballs. We're not the normal."
The farming community in this area it's called a people. I don't care if you're white, black, Mexican, or whatever. We come together as one. They make it work. They make it work. And this farm life, ain't nothing wrong with farm life. Farm life is number 1 in the eastern part of North Carolina. We farm to feed the people and take care of the world. That's what we do. And that's what they do. And I'm just proud to be here, be associated with them.
It means a lot to us and our family. I mean, just to this stuff not be forgotten that we grew up with or generations before us did. That's a big thing to us. The heritage is important and not letting stuff be forgotten. Just keeping traditions alive.
Everybody always asks you growing up, what would you do if you didn't want to farm? So, figure out how to farm. And stay in East North Carolina. Because I don't know, there's nowhere else I'd rather be.
we try to figure out a way to make it work even through the bad. You got to come up with something to keep doing it again next year.
You gotta do something like this event to keep you grounded in your roots. Wouldn't you say?
Yeah, I would say. And I would say you're going to be so excited to help me set it up next year.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt.